Actually, just nearly took my ear off. What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy here, Rishi S, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Welcome to another fire jump rope tutorial, guys. I want to keep it short, sharp, and sweet today. I'm going to be showing you the side swing hop move, right? This is a Mayweather move, a very typical Mayweather move. I've modified it in my own kind of way, and the reason why I'm showing it today, and the reason why I think it's going to really help you, is because this move is so underrated in my opinion, because I use it so often without even thinking, because it helps me with my transitions and my combinations, and it looks absolutely epic as well, standalone, right? So we're going to get straight through this tutorial. I know you're going to pick it up really quick and easy. I'm going to make sure that you guys get this done like a boss, as always. So stick around after that intro, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.
And I'm like, hello, it's good to finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing. I just like to keep it mellow. Yeah, I like to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow.
Right guys, welcome back. So if you haven't already, please do smash that subscribe button. This is the home of jump rope tutorials, workouts, and everything you need to know on how to skip like a boss. Do check my websites and links down below. Catch yourself the money rope. This is the most in-demand speed rope on the planet, hands down. And use YouTube 10 for your 10% discount. For my OG subscribers and all my kind of loyal followers out there, we've got a new launch coming out November the 2nd. It's a Saturday, 4 p.m. UK time. And today you're gonna see me rocking my new compression leggings as well, guys. These are 2 years in the making. So listen, again, thank you so much for all your support and love to help me to get to this point where literally, yeah, we have an amazing skipping fitness and lifestyle brand, and I'm loving every single second with it. And just, yeah, everything that you guys do for this channel is just insane. Without further ado, let's get straight into this tutorial. First and foremost, right guys, this is a kind of intermediate move, and I'm gonna be showing you the kind of playback or the B-roll on top of me talking right now, but the move really helps you go in between kind of those kind of power moves like double unders or double under crossovers. It allows you to transition out of them really nicely and go into kind of different moves, right? So that's the first point to remember. The second point is that when you're doing this, you really want to stay balanced. You really want to have the timing on point, the technique, and you don't really want to think about the speed when you're kind of just starting this out. I always say, right, the speed is what's going to kill the look of it if you try and do that too quickly. If you try and go into it too quickly, you want to make sure that your fundamentals and your foundations are right, and that way you're going to make sure you get this done correctly, okay? So as we go into this move, guys, I want you to focus on my footwork and kind of my hands, okay? So that's what I'm going to try and get you to understand at the beginning. So let me quickly show you first and foremost how the move looks standalone. So the side swing hops, right, is just simply this. Right, what you're gonna notice there quickly, right, is that there's a little bit of a flex in the knees. So I want you to incorporate that little flex in the knees. That's gonna make it help kind of get you to get the right action. It's gonna obviously look aesthetically pleasing, and you don't look too stiff, right? People kind of get confused with this move simply just from the footwork, the hops. I expect you guys to know how to do the side swings. Go check previous videos again if you haven't. But at this point, you wanna get the footwork right, okay? So when you're going through the footwork as the hops, you need to really remember that all you're really doing is kind of taking off with one leg and then landing on the other. So taking off with one leg, landing on the other. Let me show you that again. So in my instance, I go to my left side swing first, right? So we take off with the right foot and land with the left foot. We'll do that again. We'll show you some slow motions. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So in my instance, right, because I side swing to my left first, I take off with my right leg, okay? So take off with my right leg. As I take off with my right leg, I then come down with my left leg. The key thing that I've done, the kind of modification that I've done, which is slightly different from Mayweather's, is I put my right leg slightly behind my left. I kind of set myself up, if you can see on the camera, like this, okay? So we're here. As we come here now, that's where we get the kind of flex of the knee. We kind of go into the move, and then we spring out of the move, okay? So the right leg for me comes behind. If you guys are gonna side swing to your right first, which the majority of you will because you're mostly kind of right-handed, you're gonna put your left leg's gonna go slightly behind your right leg, okay? That's how you're gonna get the kind of stability. Like I said, it's all about building from the foundations when it comes to skipping, guys. The real way to get this to look smooth is getting those wrists in time with your hops, okay? And you're gonna make sure you get that whip. When it comes to side swings, you really wanna get that whip side open. You really wanna get really wristy with it, and make sure that you're turning over the wrists, and make sure that your jumps are right in time. You don't wanna jump too high. If you wanna know the Mayweather technique, what he literally does is he keeps both legs in line, like maybe one slightly back, whereas I'm a little bit more back, but he's around here, so it kind of looks like this. Side on, the legs are a lot more closer. Whereas mine is a little bit further back. Okay, you wanna have that chest kind of going a little bit forward as well. Adds to the action. Again, I think it looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And you can also generate a lot more speed if you're in this kind of like action, sporty kind of mode, like putting the chest forward rather than back straight. You can't really get a lot of action there. So they're the kind of principles, foundations. One drill that's really gonna help you guys is if you use a counting drill, okay? One of the best advices I can give you is always use a counting technique in your kind of timing, whatever move you do, okay? Whether it's double unders, crossovers. So for this one, I use a counting technique I used to, just going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep rattling that out in your mind and you'll see that the timing starts to fit. I'll give you an example. You're coming down to do the move. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, when you start to, it's obviously a little bit harder to try and count and do this, but in your mind, boom, 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 and you're just hearing the rope hit the floor, jump, boom, 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 boom. It's like orchestra. It's just like, it's a symphony. It's beautiful. Anyway, chatting rubbish. So the whole point of this tutorial is not just to show you the standalone side swing hop, okay? I'm gonna be showing you the sort of slow motions to help you see the action, but what I really want you to get from this tutorial is how you can use this move to go from like a double under crossover into like another move. You've all seen the 360 combination where I'm going from double under crossovers and then I go into this transition into the side swing hops and I finish with a 360. I'm gonna show you that right now. Pay close attention on where the move switches, where I do this side swing hops, right? Getting tired. Right, here we go. And that's the kind of combination that you guys see very often. I'm gonna give you guys 3 quick examples of how you can use this in a transition, right? First one is with the southpaw or the double under southpaw swings, yeah? Let's check this out. You could be out here, here. There you go, that's a transition there. That's transition number 1. Transition number 2 is from double unders. Let's go check that out. So here, doubles. Transition out. That's transition number 2. Transition number 3, possibly one of my favorites, is where you go from a double under crossover or maybe double cross under and then come out with the side swing hops. Could have been so fast, you might have missed it. But that's how you do it, guys. That's how you build the side swing hops into your combinations. And yeah, that was tiring. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know how you're getting on with just any of your skipping stuff right now. Let me know what you want to see as well, what moves you're struggling with. And guys, you know I get it done for you, man. So listen, I've got a lot of love for you. I'm gonna see you in that next video. Without further ado, take care of yourself. Skip the treadmill. Stay safe. Peace. You don't play skipping, guys.